Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Card Sharks here on the channel. Glad to be with us once again. And we are getting down to the nitty gritty here. Just a couple of matches left, including this one. As we welcome back our two-day champion, Mr. Aaron Glenn. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
All right, Aaron. So far, you've won $12,100. Any plans yet for that money?
Just put it in the bank and pay some bills down, and we go on vacation.
All right.
Everything's normal.
All right. Well, your opponent in this match has not appeared with us yet this season, so he's gonna need to win quite a bit if he wants to make a late push for the TOC, and that's Mr. Will Medina. How are you, sir?
Give me the toilet paper. This hurts. Oh, hi, Mark. How you doing?
I am doing fine. A fan of the San Francisco sports teams, including the 49ers for football.
There's football. There's a lot of stuff. So yes, let me reintroduce myself to the class. I'm Will, or they say the MVP of MVG.
You're so
And yes, I just hit, just like your referee shirt. Shut up. Anyway, I'm 40, from San Jose, California, originally from San Francisco, and let's flip some cards.
All right, well, let's go ahead and do that. Of course, it takes 2 out of 3 to win a match, and Aaron, our champion, is going to be in the red position. Will, the challenger, is going to be in the blue position. Aaron, we're going to start with you on this one. We surveyed 100 flight attendants. Yeah, it's Aaron that we start with. All right, Aaron, we surveyed 100 flight attendants. Has anyone ever gone into labor during one of your flights? How many of them said yes, someone has gone into labor during one of their flights?
That number's gonna be kind of low. I'm gonna say 16.
16 of them, okay. Will, higher or lower than 16?
Hey, the daddy, get that child off the flight. That's what I would say. But anyway, higher.
Higher than 16. Okay, and of course, if any one of you should give me an exact guess, you'll get a $500 bonus. Actual number of flight attendants who said that someone has gone into labor during one of their flights is 40 of them. So it is indeed higher. And Will, you are going to start things off with a 10.
Oh, yippee, a 10.
You
We
do
can
have
tell
the
the
ability
10
to change
to.
it since you won the question. So,
I know. I was being sarcastic. Anyway, let's get rid of the 10. Dispose of
okay.
it.
And, oh, you got a snowman.
Right from Frosty's dry house. Ain't that a bitch? Anyway, let's go against the grain. Higher.
Higher than the 8. It's a 9.
Well, one better than the next. I'll freeze on the 9.
Gonna freeze on the 9. And, Will, we go to you for this next one. It was asked to 100 first graders, is 30 too old to start having kids? How many of them said yes, 30 is too old to start having kids?
Oh, God. I'm going to say it's in the high 40s. I'll say 47.
47. Okay, Aaron, higher or lower than 47?
Go lower.
Alright, he's gonna go lower. Actual number of first graders who said 30 is too old to start having kids is 37. It is lower. Now, I'm 33, going on 34 in a month and a half. I don't have any kids yet.
Do you
Anyways,
need kids?
Aaron, you are gonna go to the cards now, and you've got a king.
Lower.
Lower than the king, it's a queen.
Lower.
Lower than the queen, a 6.
Let's freeze.
Gonna freeze. All right, I'll give you a 1 card advantage over Will. And Aaron, this next question is for you. It was asked to 100 medical doctors. Have you ever removed a bullet from a patient? How many doctors said yes, they had removed a bullet?
You know, a lot of them might have said. I'm gonna, I'm gonna say,
Pleasure tonight.
I'm gonna say 60.
Let's see, 60 of them. Okay. Will, higher or lower than 60?
All right. One question.
100 medical doctors were asked, have you ever removed a bullet from a patient? How many of them said yes? And Aaron says 60.
Good job, Discord. Good job.
Is anyone in the audience able to hear Will?
Discord just gave me a wind slap. What was the question?
Okay, 100 medical doctors. Have you ever removed a bullet from a patient? How many of them said yes? And Aaron says 60.
I'll say it's a little higher.
Higher, okay? Actual number of doctors who said that they removed a bullet from a patient is 55. It's a bit lower. And Aaron, you've got a 6. You can change it if you wish.
Yeah, let's change it.
All right. And the 6 is now a 5.
Yeah, a little better. Let's go higher.
Higher than a 5. Oh no, that's a 4. No progress there as we go to Will, who cannot change the 9.
No, thanks a lot. That surely helps. Lower.
Lower than the 9. It's an 8.
Oh, God. Frosty Snowhouse. Freeze.
And a freeze. All right, you're both 2 cards away as we go to sudden death. And Will, this question is for you. We asked 100 fifth graders, is it better to be famous or happy? How many of them said it's better to be famous?
The question is, who wants to be famous at all? But in these ages, we have TikTok and Instagram and all that BS, so let's just go 64.
All right, 64 of them. Aaron, higher or lower than 64?
I could put this up here.
I feel like it's gonna be lower, so I'll go lower.
All right, Aaron says lower. All right, actual number of fifth graders who said that it's better to be famous is 27 of them. So it is indeed lower. Aaron, you have a choice to make here. You can keep control and do whatever you want with the 5, or you can pass it to Will, who would have to play off the 8. Both of you have 2 cards remaining as a quick refresher here.
You know what? I think I'm going to pass it away.
You pass it down to Will, who has to play off the 8.
Oh, it's my Christmas present. Fantastic. Very fantastic. I think this one should be higher again. Let's try higher.
All right, well, it worked for you at the beginning of the row. Let's see if it'll work hard for you again. It does. You've got an ace.
Well, goodbye. Lower.
To win game number 1, it's a 9. You got it. Game number 1, you've got yourself $500, sir. Well done. All right, Aaron, you know what you have to do here, and we're going to start off game number 2 with this question for our champion. It was asked to 100 dog owners, have you ever tasted dog food? Aaron, how many of them admitted that they have tasted dog food?
Who wants to taste it? But anyway, I'll say 25.
Huh.
25 of them. Okay, Will, higher or lower than 25?
What was his answer?
He said 25.
People are crazy out here. Higher.
Higher. Actual number of dog owners who said that they've admitted to tasting dog food is 28 of them. Well, Aaron, you were in the ballpark there, but it's Will who gets control. And dog food may be tasty for dogs themselves, but for humans, not so much. Will, you've got a queen to start off with.
Fantastic. Lower.
Lower than a queen, a 7.
Let's freeze.
Freeze on that 7. And the next question is for Will. It was asked to 100 divorced men. Do you avoid locations where you might run into your ex? How many of them said yes, they avoid locations where they might run into their ex?
God. This is a decent high number. 63.
63 of them. Aaron, higher or lower than 63?
I think it might be a little bit lower.
Alright, thinks it might be a bit lower. Actual number of divorced men who said they avoid locations where they might run into their ex is 42 of them. It is lower. And Aaron, we are going to go to you now. And your first card is a 9.
Change it.
Gonna change the 9 and a 7. You have to play off of this one.
Let's go higher.
Higher than a 7. Oh no, it's a push. Sorry about that. And Will, you've got to play off the 7.
Okay. Off the 7, let's go higher.
Higher than a 7, it's a jack.
Lower?
Lower than a jack. Oh no, a king. So no progress made on that one. And let's see. Aaron, this next one is for you. It was asked to 100 dentists. Have you ever inhaled laughing gas just for fun? How many of them said yes, they've inhaled laughing gas just for fun?
I don't know why would they do that, but anyway, that's gotta be kind of a low number.
Freshman
I'm gonna say 18.
18 of them. Alright, Will, higher or lower than 18?
What was the question? I heard Aaron's answer.
Alright, 100 dentists were asked, have you ever inhaled laughing gas just for fun? Higher or lower than 18?
The dentist is the most evilest person in the world. They get rid of our cavities, but yet we go home in pain, so it's definitely higher.
Well, Will says it's definitely higher. Actual number of dentists who said they've inhaled laughing gas for fun is 38 of them. Yeah, it is definitely higher. Very good. Alright, and Will, this time you can change the 7.
Good. Let's get rid of it. About time.
And you've got a jack. That's a better card.
Better as is. Lower.
Lower than a jack. Oh no! An ace. Alright, Aaron, we go back to you, and you have to play off the 7.
Try this again. Let's go higher.
It's a jack.
Go
I
lower.
got it.
Lower than a jack. It's a 3.
Let's go higher.
Higher than a 3. Oh no! A push. Wow. Rotten luck here in this game. Alright, Will, we go to you for this next question. It was asked to 100 divorced men. Have you hooked up with your ex-wife since divorce? Since the divorce. How many of them said they have?
Yeah, I got it. Let's go for 56.
56 of them. Aaron, higher or lower than 56?
I'm just looking.
I'm gonna go a little bit higher.
Gonna go higher. Okay. And the actual number of divorced men who said that they've hooked up with their ex-wife since the divorce is 38 of them. It is lower. Now.
What?
Now, players, this is sudden death here in round 2,
That's
so
not what I was
that
talking
means
about.
so that means Will has a decision to make. What would you like to do?
Let's pass.
Gonna pass it off to Aaron. All right, Aaron, you must play off the 7, and you have to turn over all 4 cards correctly.
Well, in case I lose, GG
Let me
Will.
be prepared.
Higher than 7.
A jack.
Go lower.
Lower than the jack to stay alive. No! And the championship goes to Will. Alright. Congratulations on Will. $1,000 if you put the money cards into this moment. Well, Aaron, that was tough luck here, but you picked up another $500 and your total is $12,600. And you're already in the position right now, so we'll see what happens as the last match plays out, the last regular season match, that is. But, Will, let's head over to the money cards, shall we? Alright, Will, your first time to the money cards this season, and you know the rules, so let's go ahead and get you started, and we're going to do that with a 7.
Okay. What the? Want to keep that on? Okay. All right. What was the card?
7.
7. Sorry, as I'm sweeping cobwebs off the floor. How much do I have to start?
It's $200, just like always.
Oh, to start with $200, and I have a 7.
Yeah.
Lord. How many changes do I have?
3.
3. You know what? I'll use one of them right now. Let's dispose of the 7.
Alright, which of the spare cards would you like?
Card number 2, please.
Okay. And the 7 is now a king. There you go.
Okay, you cut out. You said a 3?
King.
Oh, king. Okay, I'm sorry. Discord's really acting loppy. Well, go big or go home. Everything lower than the king.
Everything lower. No money exchanges hands here. It's a push, so you don't lose anything with that.
Fantastic. Who would have thought? So, moving on. Same bet.
Alright, everything lower than the king again. There we go, it's a deuce.
Deuce, that's what I'm talking about. That's 400. Now, let's reverse logic. Everything higher than the deuce.
Yeah, we may as well. You can't lose. And look at that. It's an ace. Let's move that up. And we'll give you another $400, $1,200, and another can't lose card.
Yeah, the can't lose card says do it again. Everything lower than the ace.
That's a 4. You're up to $2,400.
Woo! Okay. I feel confident enough. Everything higher than the 4.
For $4,800, higher than a 4, it's a 5. There you go.
What is going on? Let's try it again. Everything higher than the 5.
Ooh, being gutsy. No! Did not pay off there for you, Will. I am sorry. But you do have the $1,000 from the match, and you're going to be our champion going into our last regular season game. So, we'll see you next time, folks.